Yeah, hey, didn't mate, you're too good for this place, I can tell you that. It's for animals, mate. Animals. Yeah, look at that. This guy he sent me another video, I can tell you that. Yeah, only riffraff land around here, mate. I don't know if you're like poor and I don't know, like arrogant. Are you poor and arrogant? Because I can tell you, people are full of core polyps and they got them inside of them. That's how I think. That's how I think that where the arrogance comes from. I don't know. I don't know. But I wrote a beautiful poem about a Chinese ALFRED. A Chinese ALFRED, she after me, I can tell you that. It go like this. Her name was Miss Orisa Company. She was desperate and had a three-legged dog. I can tell you that. That all I wrote right now because she's after me. She's after me and she's listening. She's listening to me, watching me, waiting for me. I can tell you. But it might be bad to maybe confuse the enemy in that way. I like to confuse Chinese ALFRED. Because if I can choose one of the two, it would be Chinese ALFRED to confuse. Because Chinese Batman, one step ahead of us, I can tell you that. But the only one step behind the Chinese ALFRED. A Chinese ALFRED one step behind me. Yes. But that highlight the reason that Hatrack is such a I don't want to say unintelligent crowd, but maybe. Yeah, my father was educated by his grandmother. I can tell you that. It didn't turn out well, man. It did not turn out well for him. I can tell you that. I can also tell you, mate, not to roll around on the floor like a snake down the need beach. I can tell you that. Because you got the power. You got the Mother Nature's power. I can tell you that. Yeah, Mother Nature's juicy lips. Yeah. We like that. Pressed against our juicy chin pussies. Yes. Yes. But there are people need power, man. I remember when I was a great and wonderful person. Everything was great and wonderful and good. But now I'm alive. I'm alive now. I can tell you that. I was scared speechless when Brother Swagger slapped me and told me I'm doing this for your own incompetence because you're not now but they're trying to say ALFRED, man. She's listening to you. I can tell you that. He told me that. I must say that Brother Swagger told me that the Chinese Batman has to choose. He has to choose between starvation and death, mate. I can tell you. Starvation and death. But also being eaten by tiger sharks and crocodiles, mate. That's his other option. I can tell you that. He got the two of them. That's what Brother Swagger told me. Yeah, I tell Brother Swagger, mate. Also, ALFRED snacks, mate. ALFRED snacks, I can tell you. I don't know if I'll have to do that, but if I have to, I will, mate. I say that to Brother Swagger. I say if the Chinese Batman ever shows his face, mate, I'll throw a snack at him. Yeah. If he comes by sea, mate, maybe we'll throw like a sea snacks in maybe like a seagulls, I can tell you. Yeah, maybe like a vibrating snacks. He never seen a vibrating snack before, I can tell you that. That's what the women throw at him. And then the men hit the golf balls. The men hit the golf balls from the seashore, I can tell you that. But the women, man, you got to watch out for the women. They got the vibrating snacks and screaming at you to maybe dark. But you can't understand what they're saying. You can't understand what they're saying because it's crazy talk. I can tell you that. It's all crazy talk to me. Look at it. I found a new pair of shoes. I can see that. I found the fancy shoes down there. I can see. I can see beautiful, beautiful shoes down there to me. I can tell you that. And they're like a double pair and that morning time and night time. I can tell you. You got maybe like a day shoe and a night shoe. You might be fancy. You might be fancy like me. I can tell you that. They fun shoes, mate. I can see that. Fun and fancy to me. They got a fancy fit down there. Yeah, fun flower sold for a shekel. I can tell you. This guy has finally found a treasure down there. Something was yeah, that's valuable. Look at it. Look at it. That's a beautiful tea. I can tell you. I can tell you that hard. And only stimulate me to walk a mile in another man's shoes. I can tell you that. A glance between one car polyp and another always leads down a long road of love and compassion. I can tell you that. It's natural that way. But that a beautiful foot fit. I can tell you that. Yeah, beautiful starfish foot and I can see that. I can see that the fancy starfish feed. I can like it. I can like it when I look at that. That they only stimulate me. I can tell you make me think about the corporates. Beautiful corporates, I can tell you that. But I don't know if you want to hear that. No, I want to talk about Matt is like I'm trying to say Batman or trying to say Alfred. I can tell you that it's Brother Swagger. It's Brother Swagger in that way. And Brother Swagger's son too, mate. He runs and speaks in tongues. He speaks in tongues to heal himself of headaches, mate. But he doesn't have to listen to me. I tell Brother Swagger that. I tell him if you have to listen to me, mate, you can't just speak in tongues to heal your beautiful mind. It's been poisoned. It's been poisoned. That's what I think of it.